Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I guess if you're in training, it kicks me back out. Like when I send the invite, it'll spin. I had never seen that. Hey, think about something, right? Hey, 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 little mama, think about this here. Hey, think about this. I want you to think, okay? Look, listen to me. Shirts are folded, nice and neat, and then you throwing them in the bin. Why don't you sit them in there real nice and neat? Huh? What? Pink. Real cool with that. Yeah, look right there. Yeah, look who cool though. Huh. Look who cool with it. Walk in there, so I can pop your ass, and knock them bees off. Already weak. I'm messing around at 25. She walking right up under me, bro. Like she's ready to end her career. You coming out 5 wide? Welcome to the country. Yo. Oh, real clean. Okay. 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 Definitely no opposition to it. Okay, we'll make a note of it. I'm here with we'll make a note of it. Sounds I guess talk to nonprofits as well, so they in the loop on what possibilities. Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the L.A. Chargers. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started.
Win kick of the year. He's gonna win kick of the year and go into free agents.
Herbert going to go to the air right away. Throw right side, caught by Davis.
Fuck out of here, man.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Chargers at 10-5 to start play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well,
here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Open man downfield is Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
oh my God. Oh my God.
He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Easy
Darius
fucking
Davis with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
I'm
His guys
smashing the button
right at the 20-yard line.
Hollow muscle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Got out in the second level.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him from
Cincinnati. Top 10 offensive lineman in the game.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Now Stroud. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The Texans send the punter out.
The penalty came up
come from inside his own
and I
end zone.
snapped the ball.
It's a 47-yard punt.
Right. I'm trying to figure out
This
what happened.
offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You look at the defense for these Texans. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. A good pickup there at 22.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady
What
progress
the fuck is he doing? You see
hoping
that?
to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
on first down. Justin Herbert. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, Chargers. Davis with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chargers are up to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And Cook.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play is that much better, too.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And Stroud now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Banks. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Try the end around. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are back within a score. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's right. It's about time, fellas. You got this. You got this. Play like you want to win. You got this. Stay tough, boys. Stay tough.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Herbert now. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it.
We add animation, man.
And a big game that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Ah, get in front of that
Charger
slow
football to
ass
start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Angle, baby.
Herbert. He's going to take another shot here.
Man, pick that out.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Second and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Again, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Darius Davis on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Watching the ball.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning the perfect game of baseball?
Man, the mud, you didn't watch it.
No, I think you can do it in football. A perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On first down, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And he
missed it.
To throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Without one.
Now it's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
We always look for guys with fresh legs down the stretch of a long NFL season. Well, in Week 16, he was the AFC Player of the Week, and it looks like he's going to be strong for Week 17 as well.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
How to get upset in there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 37. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing now is Stroud. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now this one thrown away. Will we see a flag? No. I'll say there was a receiver nearby. Pretty generous call, but either way, it's 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Right, man. That fade, you know what I'm talking about. Woo. You up on me.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. In this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great enabler, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Uncorks one for Davis.
Come on, man!
Away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Herbert throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Right side, he has Johnston. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Darius Davis on his way to a historic performance.
Nobody
First half touchdowns. And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yep.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Here's Stroud. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball through the line. Great call from the coaching staff, and even better execution.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
Touchdown!
And a speed can hit.
Darius Davis with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And a speed
down attack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
In corner enough.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
In motion left goes Smith. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Red Rodden.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 41 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 53 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to... Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Herbert on first down now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Herbert back to the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, 55 yards.
Nobody.
And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Our receivers, he ain't getting no pitches.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. On third down, they're going to run for it here. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Texans get a bit closer.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Complete to Washington. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Callahan. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down now. Callahan. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
They'll keep it on the ground. Callahan. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Flushed out right. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. A gain of 5. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So the drive will continue after the conversion on 4th. They'll work from the 20 on 1st down.
Give me that.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll get this down to the 48-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the
Man, come on, man. 84, my God.
Revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
165 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And now they're in area. On third down, they're going to run for it here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown, Texans. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Al Herbert going to change the look. On second down, Callahan. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it
Smile
sounds
on your
crazy,
face.
but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third
Sparrow
down, we all know how
watching
important
the
that down is for both sides of the ball.
Superstar linebacker. Look
Feel
at
like you're just a step
don't know what's
behind
going on.
whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences
Superstar
in this
middle
game, no
linebacker.
doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll run on first down. Callahan. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 55 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
On first down, Callahan. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. They'll run on first first down. Callahan. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Touchdown! Darius Davis with career touchdown number 60. And the Chargers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here they'll give him another. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he tried to fit in on the slant. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Right there.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On fourth down, Herbert. That is incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this Texans defense stands tall. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talking about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Pick the ball off, boys!
Complete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Texans come up with a late turnover. It really mattered to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Chargers, they get an important win here to move to 11-5 on the year. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from...
Follow with a point.